Dolphins just finished up their practice in the bubble on Sunday. Barry Beutel alongside Charles Grant. Still a bit winded. You getting some extra reps in or what?
Yeah, man. We got to, hey, Coach, emphasize, a lot of mental breakdowns. We got to prepare for Buffalo, get better than what we was on Friday. And everything that he says and means makes sense if you want to be a championship football team.
Can you pinpoint anything about Friday's game that needs to get rectified pretty quickly?
Everything needs to get better. You're going to Buffalo. If you watch Buffalo, now if you're a player, you focused in on Buffalo. Too many people don't play in that last preseason game, except guys probably like myself that's trying to make this football team. So we just have to go in there and focus. The main thing about it, Buffalo, they scored 35 points on the top 10 defense in their last preseason game. So you got to be, as a coach, you see that. As a player, you see that. You got to get your mind mentally ready for that game in Buffalo.
You mentioned Buffalo on a number of occasions. I'm sure the name C.J. Spiller from a guy on the defensive side of the ball. You're going to have to key on that guy.
A great player. I mean, he's a great football player, was a great college football player. But, hey, a lot of people say that preseason don't count for nothing, just to get your team in shape and get better. But, hey, when you go to Buffalo, you better have your chin strap strapped up, ready to play football.
You got a game. It's a short week. You go to Dallas for the final one. What do you expect to happen here, and what do you want to accomplish after the preseason is over?
The team getting better.
Yeah.
And coaches, they get to find out who they want to be on their 53-man roster, the type of guys that's going to help Miami win a championship here.
5-year anniversary of Katrina is today. Can you think back? Has the 5 years gone by quickly, and what was that like to live it?
It was a bad experience for Louisiana as a whole. People there are great people, man. Besides all the murder and the bad things you hear on TV, the people there in Louisiana, the whole state, as one, they're great people. They stand behind their football team. They're loyal, and that's what you want if you're a football player. You want a group of individuals that's loyal. The fans there and the people in that state are loyal, no matter whether they was losing. When we had the great year last year. For New Orleans, a lot of bad things happened to them. There's a lot of cruel people in the world that were just after that situation to get money, which they have to deal with that with God in the long run. But New Orleans bounced back. They the Super Bowl champs to somebody else defend that. Hopefully it's us, the Miami Dolphins, going to hold that trophy up down here in Miami. So it's a lot to look forward to. I'm glad that New Orleans is back the way it's supposed to be.
Did you feel as a player like, boy, they really rallied? It was kind of a rallying point once you guys hit that field for that first game following the catastrophe.
First game back in the Superdome, they remodeled was against the Atlanta Falcons, man. And that game in itself was like a Super Bowl game. Mm-hmm. And that season was sold out, and every season since then has been sold out. So that tell you one thing, that the fans there are great fans, man. And for the stuff that they went through, losing houses, losing family members, people dying, having to go somewhere else, and people, hey, call you a refugee, or all this, you thugged out, you from New Orleans. Just to see them back on top is great, man.
Thanks, Charles, for your
time.
You're welcome. Appreciate it.